Hi, good morning everyone. I'm here today getting ready to cook a Thanksgiving turkey that has been basted in bacon grease, herbs, and other goodies. So there's the bird. It's an 18 pounder, 12 minutes per pound at 325. Also some onions on the inside and apples to keep it moist. So we also have our little egg thermometer down here that I'll be using. The internal temp should be at 165 when completely done. I like to take it off about 145, 150 and let it rest to get up to cooking internal temp of 165 degrees. Again, we'll be using the green egg and cooking it at 325. So I just started up with one little brick right in the middle. So you can see the air is going through, it's just catching. We'll wait till those get amber-esque. And that'll take about 10 to 15 minutes. We'll come over here, keep the top of the breathing vent wide open once I close the lid. And the bottom is open right now all the way, and I will adjust that last. So we'll get it up to cranking, and then we'll lower the heat with the top vent, slowly closing it to 325, and then we'll do the bottom one. So that's the beginning steps of my Thanksgiving turkey feast. Hi, we're in the process of heating up the green egg. So it's been about 10-15 minutes. You can see some glowing amber in there, so I'll shut the lid in a minute. We're also just soaked our apple wood chunks. So these were soaking in the water for about 30 minutes. These chunks are better than the smaller pieces. They last longer in the grill. So we'll just place them around once I get it up to temperature. And then once it's up to temperatures, I'll put them in, and we'll put the bird in right in afterwards, and we'll get that smoky flavor throughout the cook of the turkey. So at 325. So that's the process. So here we go. Green egg is rising in temp. You can probably actually see it move. Got the top lid open, the top breathing hole open. The bottom vent is open, full, so this will get up to heat pretty quickly. And then I'll close this down first. See, it's already going, it's going quick. The temperature thermometer is going pretty quickly, and then I'll slowly close this up. I'll probably have it open to about that wide, to keep it at a constant temperature of 325, and these are still breathing. So I'll put these in next, and then I'm going to put in the big green egg. It basically creates convection heat. The heat comes around also above, but then it'll smoke all over the bird. But I have to put it in this way. Usually I flip it over. Actually, I put it in like this, and then I put the grill on top of it. But we've got such a big bird, I'm having it stand up. We're just going to put the pan directly on here, just like this. And the smoke again will come around to the bird, but I'll show you that process as well. So here we are, we just got it up to 10. I closed this to crescent moon shape, and down here I have it open to that much, the bottom vent, so it's still getting air. We're about 325. I'm gonna put some wood chips in right now, and then the ceramic piece that does all the convection cooking. So we'll do that right now. So there's your glow. That's looking good. And I'm just gonna put chips around it. You can put them directly on the amber or not. I like to put them around because it's gonna be a long process anyways. But this is gonna smoke pretty quickly. So I'll put a little bit on the edge. You can see the amber. Ooh. And then I'll put the ceramic piece in. So we're doing it this way. Normally I'd have a drip pan on here and then the grate, but the turkey's so big, I'm gonna just put it directly on here with a pan when we're ready. So that's that phase of it. Hi, we're ready to put the turkey in at this point. This is an 18-pound bird. It's 12 minutes per pound. So it'll be 3 hours and 6 minutes roughly, give or take, depending on the temperature. But We're just above 325, which is that little notch there. So we'll see how it goes. It's already smoking, so we'll put the bird in a minute. And then the vent down here, I'll probably close it up a little bit after I put in the bird to see if this drops. It should come right back up to that temperature, but here we go. We're gonna put it in. I have a thermometer already in it, so I can get the internal temp. The ideal internal temp for the bird is 165. And you'll wanna center the bird before I close the egg so you can see. Put it right in the middle. And then we close it down, the thermometer stays in, and then I'll plug it into the remote transmitter. And I'll put that on. If the light works. There we go. And it'll give me the temperature. So the chicken, the meat is 45 inside the bird. We've been letting it sit at room temperature, and that'll slowly climb. And I'll pull it about 150 to get an ideal temperature of 165 internal temp of the chicken. So we're just gonna let her sit and let her smoke. And this is already going back. That'll go back up to cooking temperature of 325. All right, we're at an internal temp of 55 degrees right here, 57. She's smoking away. Ideal temp, 325. So she's been in for 30 minutes. We're gonna give her a little baste, I hope. See how she likes to give the egg a little burp, burp. And you open it up. Oh yeah, she's already brown. Holy smokes. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Go off the side. I'm gonna have to move the bird over a little bit. Yep, I'm gonna have to. Shoot. All right, hold on. There we go. She was kind of hanging over the edge on that side. There we go. I gotta get over here, Mom. Oh, here's Sage. And one more in the front. Ooh. Okay. And another shot. Well done. So the internal temperature is about 80 degrees. We're at 325. I'm basting it every 30 minutes to keep it moist and delicious when she's finished. So this will be my last update until we pull the bird. So gotta burp the egg, burp, then open it up. Oh yeah, she's brown. Nice looking turkey. And we're just giving a little basty, tasty. Woo! In the armpits. And I can actually baste it through the center of the green egg where the top vent is, because the top of the bird is right at the vent. So might be the easier way to do it. I like to try to get the sides and the back. Let's get over here. Miles Hagen is on camera if everybody's curious. You want to take a picture of yourself, Miles? No? I'm gonna put some on the pan. Mother wants some gravy. Okay, that'll keep the moisture in. Some of the skin is already crack-a-lacquer. It's gonna be nice barky. When we cut it through, it'll be bark. Bird bark. All right, and that'll be it until I pull it out. So here we are, the grand finale. We put the bird in at 12:30. It is 3:45, and the temperature gauge says 165. Here, the bird is done. It's been cooking at 325 the whole time. We basted it every 30 minutes, and voila! Got some great looking drippings, and we put some broth in here. We're gonna make excellent gravy out of this. But look at that glaze and some the bird bark, I like to call it. She's even cracked, lost a little bit of skin that dropped into the pan. Looking really good. I'm just gonna unplug this so I can carry the bird, the turkey, into the other room. Hopefully I don't drop it. Oh yeah, she's heavy. And here we go. Oh yeah, she's heavy. Oh no, catching the top.
She's good.
Oh. Ew. That's a good looking turkey. And touchdown. And I'll just show you how to close up the egg. So how we close up the egg, we leave this in here. You can see the coal still going. I could probably cook 3 or 4 more times with the coals that I have remaining. This is how you shut it down. You shut the top and you close the bottom, and this will warm up actually up to 350 or so. You could probably cook some cookies right now or whatever, bake some cookies. And even when it's closed up, but that'll eventually just slowly go down. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thanks for joining Big D.